Hello guys, I am back with episode 3 of Sky Factory. So, today we are going to be building our mob farm. I've actually set up a little bridge walkway across here. I've been looking up a tutorial on what would be the best way to set this up, and I think I've got a plan. So, if I can just get this bit of wood down. Flipping out. Let's just leave that. It's not important. So, as you can see, I've actually done a little bit of redecorating, if you can call it that. I've actually moved our chests and our barrels. I've got our sieve over here, so we can start to sieve dirt through here once we actually get some, that is. But first of all, we want to start cooking this tree. You know, that's going to be sort of a tradition. On the opening of an episode, we're actually going to come across and crook down a tree or multiple trees. So let's just quickly do this, and then we'll get on to building our mob farm. I've also built a few more crooks here. We've got some slabs here that we're going to need, some more saplings, and oak wood. But we should get quite a few off this. We could probably just squeeze in a block of dirt, maybe. If I just quickly go over here, like this. How many have we got? We got 10 so far, guys. That's plenty. We need 8 for one of these, and we're going to chop down this tree, and we're going to need to plant 2 more saplings in our blocks of dirt here. So why don't I go ahead and do that after I've chopped this down. I can actually see that there are clouds up there. Now they are blocks as far as I believe, so we can actually go up there and use them. So we planted our saplings. Now we'll go ahead and place 8 of these in our barrel, and then just put the rest in here. Now while we're waiting that to ferment, I think that's how you say it, ferment, I don't know, well, anyway, yeah, I think that's what you call it, fermenting soil, I'm not sure, but anyway, we'll start getting along with this mob farm. So, as far as I believe, we need to go 21 blocks away from this platform here in order for mobs to spawn. So, let's start. I've started building a little platform. Oh yeah, that reminds me, we need to name it. So let's call it, I don't know, we'll just call it, Le Simple Mob Farmy. No, Le Simple. If that even makes sense. Is there an accented E here, maybe? I'm not sure. I haven't actually checked my keyboard. I'm just like staring at it now, looking for an E. There's probably not, so we'll just call it Ye Simple Mob Farm. Yeah, that sounds a good name. You guys can always suggest comments to rename it if you want to, but you know, I might end up renaming it. It's a pretty crappy name, but you know, it's all I can think of, and if you guys have better, then I'm happy to change that. So we're going to want to go and upgrade this bridge. So we want to go probably 21 blocks away. So we want 1, 2, 3. Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and we're probably going to squeeze, yep, we've got 13 in there. So let's go ahead and extend our bridge. I've actually got a little bit more wood in here, so let's just go ahead and take that out. Oh, it's in my inventory already. Okay, so let's make some of this into planks then, and we'll just go ahead and make a good number of slabs here, because we're going to need quite a few. Let's make 36, that seems good for now. So just to double check, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 away. We need to be 21. So 1, so that's 14, that's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and this should just about squeeze 21 in. There we go. So we've got 21. Now with the rest of these slabs we can start to fill in this bridge. I've put this here just so we don't fall off, and I've actually upgraded this so mobs can't actually spawn here. So if I go ahead and press F7, you can see that they can only spawn on our main platform, and as we're going to be stood here most of the time, we're not going to get any mobs spawning, which is brilliant. Okay, so at the end of this platform then, we probably want to get our regular wood planks here, and let's plonk these here. There. Okay, cool. So we're going to have another little step up here, and this will be onto full blocks again now, if I believe. Mobs can spawn here. Yep, okay, that's cool. We probably want to make this thing, I don't know, should we make it 8? We'll make it 10 wide. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And how many is that away? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 away. So we've got to go 5 more away this side. Okay, so that seems about right for our dimensions. I'm going to go ahead and sprint back down this bridge just so I can have a little sleep, guys, because we don't want any mobs spawning down on our base platform here, especially when we don't have a sword, which we should probably get to making. So let's actually make one of them next, as we might find that while we're building, mobs start to spawn. We've actually got a stick already, so we can just go ahead and build ourselves a sword like that. And we've got an achievement. Good, right. So we're starting to get into this now, guys. Let's go ahead and upgrade this platform a little bit. I'm going to start using half slabs again, just because we can, and it saves like half the amount of wood, so let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to make this thing probably, I don't know, let's make it, we want quite a big one, so maybe about 10 thick, so it can be 8 by 8 maybe. We'll see, I'm not sure, we'll find the dimensions. So obviously we're going to need some more wood. Let's go ahead and turn all of this into, well, most of this into slabs, because we're going to need that. 42 will do for now. That sounds a good like a good amount, and just come back over here, and we're going to keep filling this in. Okay, cool. So there's not actually much I can do at this point apart from cut the recording, but I will do a little bit more and then I'll start to cut, because I know this is going to start to get a little bit boring. We want to get this platform done, and then I can start on building the actual mob farm in the middle of this. So there we go. If I'm correct, mobs should be able to spawn here. Yep, that's cool. Right, okay, so we want to make this thing, how many wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So the mob farm's going to be probably 14 by, I don't know, should we say 14 by 6. So if we set out the corners here, we're going to have one corner there, one corner here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out this way, plonk one down there just to mark the corner, and we'll extend this little bridge out as well. Oh, like that. Okay, now we want to delete this carefully, make sure we don't fall through. Oh no, it's fine. Okay, so we've got our platform. We're also going to want to come out this way, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Is that equal? Looks like we are just about equal, guys, so let's go ahead and plonk our last corner. And we're going to start to join this up. And we're going to have to run back again and get some more half slabs. So this is going to be quite interesting for you guys to watch, I know, but, you know, we don't really have a choice. So, let's come back again, and we're just going to fill in this floor around. I want to make like a one wide gap around. Maybe not this side, because we don't really need to. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's start to link this together then. Hopefully we don't end up falling off. I haven't actually died yet, which is a good thing. Let's go ahead and link this up, and then we can start to fill in the floor. Okay, good. So we've actually got the dimensions of our mob farm here then. Looks like a good size, so let's start to fill in the floor and see where we get to from here. So we're probably not going to have enough to create the floor, so I'll have to, you know, go back and grow another tree. Or just wait for one to grow, that is, and probably cut the recording unless one decides to grow while I'm finishing off these 6 slabs, but I'm sure it won't, because that's Minecraft for you. Okay, so there we go. We've actually got our mob farm completed here, and I believe we're going to want this probably 4 high, so we can actually have endermen spawning in there, because we're going to need the ender pearls really badly. It looks quite good so far, and no more trees have grown, so I'm going to actually cut the record. Oh, actually, we've got a block of dirt here, so we can go ahead and sieve this. So what you do is you get the sieve, you right click on this, and you can see that it's now placed in our sieve here. So let's go ahead and right click this, and we shall see the little particle effects coming out the bottom, and the dirt is actually going down. And, you know, let's try and get something cool. We're actually going to go ahead and get 5 stone, guys. We've got 5 stone. Oh, and a tree's just grown, even better. So with this stone we can actually come into our crafting grid here, and we can actually make cobblestone. So this is our first piece of cobble, guys. And do we want to put this down on the trophy? Yes, we do. So we're going to put our first piece of cobble down. I know this is a bit of a waste, but there you go. It's always a first time for everything. And we can go ahead and chop this tree down. So let's get onto this. And I've also wanted to make the goal of building a furnace become reality. So, oh, we're getting a bit of lag. Oh, let's quickly crook these just to get the saplings before it all disappears. I probably should have done that first, to be honest. We've got another apple, that's great. Let's just quickly crook these things. And I want to make some, stone tools once we've got enough stone. And I want to make a cobblestone generator as well. That'll be really good for us. I'm not quite sure how we're going to do that without it raining, though, because we really need that rain to come. And we're going to need to melt some stone to lava, I think. So there we go. Look, we've got 4 more saplings. We can go ahead and plonk these in the chest here. We've got 5 more, so we can almost do it. That should regrow, and we can make this. We can make this into more oak slabs. We can plonk this in our chest as well. And we're actually going to come over here and just fill the whole lot in. So there we go. I'm actually going to build another layer behind here, because if you noticed, with our sieve, things like to pop out the top, and it's very easily going to be able to fall off if you know where I'm coming from. So let's go ahead and do that. That looks cool. And then we can rush back over to our mob farm over here and fill the rest in. We're actually starting to sprint now, guys, so our hunger is going down a lot. So we're going to need a renewable source of food, a bit more, reliable than the odd apple dropping from a tree. So we've actually finished here, guys. Now we're actually going to start to plan out our mob farm. So we've got our corners still. But I actually want to change these into oak wood here, so let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go bam like that, and we're going to get this one over here. And we're going to go bam like that. Okay, cool, and we're just making sure, yes, this is all good. We can spawn loads of stuff on here. We're going to make this room real dark, and we're going to have this little slaying pit through here, a little slaying window. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. We're going to need some more half slabs, some more wooden blocks, and there we go. So I'm going to cut the recording and be right back. See you in a bit. Hello guys, I'm back, and I've just spent the past half hour chopping down this humongous tree that spawned, along with a few more. You can see I've stocked up on apples. I've got loads more saplings. I actually picked up 3 silkworms from that all by itself, so you can tell how much of a big tree it was. And I've got tons more saplings. We're going to add, I don't know, there we go, we'll add more to the chest. We'll have 1 more like this, and we can go ahead and fill up our oak barrels here. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so we'll wait for these to ferment whilst I go ahead and carry on with the building of our thing. So we might actually want to bring a crafting table over there for now. Okay, so I've got a good amount of wood now, so I can actually start to build this thing. Let's place this thing down here, and for now it's a bit inconvenient, but that's going to have to work. So there we go. Let me just see something, because I've actually looked at a different design as well. Yeah, this is going to be a bit weird, so why don't we... What we can do is on these things here, it's going to be a bit of a waste of wood, I think, guys, but what we're going to do is go... so is this is 1 block. Okay, so I've got to think about this. So if this is 1 block, that should be another block. Okay, and then if we put a block here, no, we'll put a block. Let's say if I build up here, put blocks here like this, and then we can have our window to kill through. Are we going to be able to do that easily? Maybe if I built another little pathway around here, we'll be able to do that. So let's go ahead and do this. What I'm going to do is actually build 1 here, 1 here probably, and another 1 here. So we're actually going to need to delete these. I'm going to change the design around a little bit, but that's not going to affect anyone, so it should actually make us better. Let's go and sleep before mobs start to spawn on our home island. We don't want to go dying now, do we? So let's go ahead and jump into bed. Help myself with some M&Ms next to my desk. Lovely. Okay. Man. M&Ms. Okay, so anyway, we've got the simple mob farm here. Let's go and see if our dirt's ready, which it probably is. Yes, we've got 4. Thought of that one off the edge then. We've got 4 pieces of dirt here, and we're going to go ahead and stick them all in our sieve. And we're just going to sieve through them. You gonna get anything? Yep, we got 4 more pieces of stone. Slob another one in. Sift through this. I think the last one is what gives us all of our stuff. Bam. Okay, cool. We've got loads of stone here, guys. Lovely. Oh, look. Okay, this is going to be really interesting. We've got some seeds here. We've got some pumpkin seeds and some grass seeds. Now, grass seed is really cool. It allows us to actually plant grass, if you know what I mean, and grow grass. So it means that, you know, because this is still dirt, it's not actually got any field or grass growing on it. We can actually plant the grass seeds. We've got pumpkin seeds and seeds, so that was a really good find. Let's go ahead and make this into stone. Okay guys, that's 3 pieces of stone. Lovely. Okay, we'll get on with that later on, but for now I want to carry on with this mob farm. So, let me think of what I want to do here. So if we can say kill them, I would like to be able to kill them one up one, so if we are able to do that, that would be great. We'll be here and we place another one there. Now that would give us a there'd be 3 blocks there, so if we went up one more that would be cool. Okay, so yeah guys, I think I've got a plan here. We're just going to go ahead and fill this all in like this, and then we're going to do this, bang. We're going to need some more half slabs. Good job I bought my crafting table over here. We can just zip that down and plant these slabs like this. Lovely. Okay, cool. So now let's change most of these into, I won't say all, but can't really afford to do that, into oak planks, and let's fill in the top like this. Okay, lovely. Cool. So now we've got this. I'm actually planning on turning this around here. So let's go ahead and put our thing here, and we're going to put these down, lay out our other side like this, lay out our half slabs on top. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I think this is going to work. Let's go ahead and fill in our roof then. Our roof is just going to be, do we want, it's going to be quite interesting guys. I'm not sure whether we want to go up one more so Enderman can spawn. It's probably a good idea that they don't for now, but then we do want them to spawn, so it's probably best that we do. I'm just debating whether I do it because we don't really have the resources needed. So we've got 1, 2, 3 blocks there. Endermen are 4 blocks high, so our 2 blocks would bring us up to here. So yeah, for this first one anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the roof here like this, and we're just going to go ahead and put some half slabs on top of that because I know that it's going to get a little bit interesting with the mob spawning if like we get mobs spawning on top of the roof. So let's go ahead and lob one of these down, climb up to the top, and we're just going to cover this in half slabs like this. We need some more half slabs. Okay, there we go. We've got 30 more half slabs guys, so let's go ahead and just plonk one down here so we can jump up, and we're just going to fill in this like that. Lovely and awesome. Okay, cool. So if we look inside now, it should be dark in there. We should be able to see that monsters are actually going to spawn. If I go ahead and break this, are they going to? That actually lights it up, but I think we can tell that it's actually quite dark in there. So yeah, it looks dark in there, dark enough anyway, so let's just go ahead and do that. There's not really any way I can test that this is gonna work, so we're just gonna have to see. Otherwise I'm gonna have to redesign this sucker, but for now it seems that we are going to be good to go. We can always delete the roof here. In fact, I think we might do that just to save us a little bit of wood, and we can also get more mobs spawning in here. So this is just a room for 2 here. Yes, it is working, look, because we've got no light over here. This means that the light level is low, I'm guessing. Let's go ahead and delete the roof here. This should save us a little bit of wood. We should be able to go nicely on this. And my plan is to either make 3 of these farms or 2. I just want to get a good one set up for now that it's going to work. And it looks like it's just about to be nighttime as well, so perfect time to test this out. Let's go ahead and close this up like this, and we're going to go ahead and go to sleep. Okay, so that's closed up, as you can see. It's nice and dark in there. Let's go ahead and take this crafting table away, and we'll plonk it on the other side just for now, because I know we're going to need another one around here. I'm planning on building another farm here maybe, and then another farm behind that if we've got the resources, that is. This is getting a little scary, I do have to admit though, so I'm going to go and actually build a few more planks here. A few more slabs, sorry, and we're just going to fill this round like this. Just so we've got a nice way round, we don't really have to worry about spawning, falling off. You know, we've got a 2 block wide radius here, and that looks all good. So if we go ahead and walk back to our base, we can actually cut down these trees and start to, you know, see if anything does start to spawn in there. It does look quite dark, so I'm guessing that it will. Let's go ahead and we want to crook this tree first, silly me. Just like this. I don't know. We should. I don't know why we're not getting any more saplings, guys. Seems to be a distinct lack. We've had one so far. That's not very good, to be honest. We're not getting really any from this tree. But then again, we've had a real boom in saplings. So you know, we've got our seeds. We've got everything really now that we're going to need. We've got a reliable source of food because we're going to have the seeds. Look, we got 2 from that tree. That's rubbish. Okay, let's go ahead and break down this one. We've got one already there. Another one. Oh, it's alright, we've got another crook, so that's why it's always good to have 2 crooks, guys. Jack-o'-mac advice right there. So, we've got loads from this one so far. This is really weird. This one's a shorter tree as well. Maybe there's a nice mechanic in there that works on the percentage of leaves compared to the saplings it drops. But that's complicated shit, and we're not going to get into that. Okay, so there we go. We've got 8. We can actually afford to fill up another barrel. So there we go. And we're actually going to use another 8 of these just for now. We'll actually try and keep 4. 4 sounds good. We can keep 4 in there at all times, just so we can make sure that nothing bad happens and we lose all of our stuff. And we can go ahead and chop this down. And look, guys, we've actually already got mobs spawning in there. That's great. Lovely, cool. So let's go ahead and slay them afterwards, and we'll pick up some of the drops if it will let us. might have to make an adaptation because I didn't actually think about that. So there we go. But it should be all right. Should be good to go. Okay, we've actually got our wood, and let's go have a look at what mobs we've got and see if any of them can actually retaliate. Oh, it does look like they can shoot us. We've got an Enderman in there as well, so this is going to be a little bit awkward. I'm actually going to try and slay some of these guys. Oh, we're getting shot off a little bit, guys, so I'm going to have to run back a little bit. Yeah, that might be a little problem. We're going to need to make this a little bit bigger just for now. Maybe out to here. Or make this one a little bit bigger as well. Make this side a little bit bigger. Want to try and get the skeletons out of the way. Oh god, that was bad. Right, okay, so obviously our mob trap had not worked. What the hell is this thing? Where did it go? Guys, what the hell was that? So it looks like I'm going to have to redesign this then. Oh my god, it dropped an ender pearl. Oh, and it turned into a zombie. Okay guys, my recording actually crashed then, but I'm back. The enderman is still here. We've actually got a little grave with our stuff on, so I'm guessing if we break this it should actually give us our stuff back. Probably going to need a pickaxe for that, and this stupid enderman has wrecked our mob farm, so we're going to have to redesign that next episode. I'll look up a nice reliable one. Maybe we want to craft another pickaxe, I'm guessing. Yeah, we haven't actually got any wood on us though, so let's go ahead and use the cobblestone just to make a nice pickaxe. Here we go. Oh, look at that cobblestone, lovely. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and break our tombstone. I'm guessing that's going to give us our stuff back because it didn't actually drop anywhere. Are you going to go away? What's it even doing? Get out of the way of my farm. I wonder if I can just kill it in here. Yeah, I can. Look, guys, look at this. Glitching out Minecraft right now. Oh my god, it just fell off the edge. Okay, so that was a bit weird. Is it going to die? Or teleport back up and kill me? Okay, yeah, so we've got all of our stuff back. I'm actually going to redesign this mob trap off camera, and we're going to end the episode here. So hope you enjoyed this, guys.